I want to talk about, you know, positioning when it comes to sales. A lot of us forget the importance of the environment where you can meet potential customers. And exercise is one of it. You know, I want us to know, unfortunately, people who take exercise seriously are middle class, upper middle class, and ultra wealthy. However, the location is very important. A lot of the ultra wealthy would rather do their exercise in their house. They have houses, they have the private gym, right? So you may not meet them there. But hotels, are then important. So gym fitness centers that are proximity to where travelers come, or the ones in highbrow, high net, big time hotels are things you want to leverage on as locations you go to meet high net worth people and make good sales, right? And be friendly, be polite, do your exercise as well, like everybody else. And, in the course of it, network, meet them, exchange contacts. Your biggest deal may come from there. Another platform still under exercise is estate fitness centers, right? So Banana Island, which other estate now? VGC, there are a lot of other estates in Ikoyi. They all have like the estate official, fitness center, whether for tennis, for swimming, and all of this stuff. You want to leverage that. So some of you say, but I don't live in Banana now. I don't live in BGC. Yep, I know, but you know someone who lives there. Okay, why not tell them, can I come spend the weekend? And I want to leverage on your gym. Again, when people tell me they don't have this, they don't have that, you don't always need to have something. You just need to know who has it. And ultimately, our ability to go far in life is leveraging relationship. If you read my book, The Billionaire Habits, you see how I so emphasize this conversation about wealth and who you know. They go hand in hand. You must be strategic, you must be intentional, and you must come into these people's life with the intention to add value. It's as simple as that. So build relationship with people who live in those estates and go spend the weekend with them and go to their gym. By the way, some of what I'm sharing is also relevant to even getting your spouse, whether you're male or female, right? Some of you are saying, my husband must be rich or my wife must be, stable, right? Then go to where stable people live, and go to where they hang around and hang around there. And you may find the person God has appointed for you, right? Another one is just normal jogging in the morning. I take a walk, night and sometimes morning, but most times night with my wife. In our estate when I'm in Nigeria, also in the US, in my house, in the US, I just take a walk. So a lot of high net worth do that. Very early in the morning, they're jogging. You'll be shocked the powerful, ultra wealthy that you see jogging in this high net worth estate. So outside the fitness center, just jog. If you can stay there, jog in the morning. I know one of our staff who was an intern and made her first big sale by coming early to the office. And our office was in an estate, and she comes as early as 6 a.m. and then with a jogging, stuff, a female, and she will change and to a jogging whatever, and then start jogging. In the course of it, she's meeting successful women, successful men, and she's nice to them, and boom, she started selling. And these are powerful. And she's a married woman, so it's not about, oh, maybe I have to be younger, have to look certain way. She's older, way older, and have children and all that. So it wasn't about that. But meeting people, targeting spaces where you can meet certain caliber of people is one of the wisest things you want to leverage on. And Fitness is critical. As people become wealthy, the next thing they focus on is their health, right? They want to take the subject of their fitness, their health, is the next thing. You know, a lot of poor people are not really particular about their health yet. Once you get richer, the next thing is I need to live long to enjoy my wealth. So you will meet a lot of people if you leverage on that. So build a culture of exercise as well. Go to the gym, do exercise, connect with. There are clubs, you know, of high network people. I'm sure there will be, you know, there's the Koyi club of maybe people who just want to be accountability partner for exercise purposes. I'm sure there will be Lekki, there will be VI, there will be Ikeja GRA and certain Magodo, all these high network places. It's a powerful way. Fitness clubs. It's a powerful way. A polo club, golf club, boat club. These are tennis club. These are, you know, powerful ways to network with very high network people, okay, and build relationship and open the doors that is going to turn your life and business around 360-degree. I assure you. Okay, so leverage on this, and I want to give you an assignment right here. I want you to join at least 2 clubs that are around fitness. I get it. Some of you say, but I can't afford it. Why not start by looking for somebody who is a member and start going with them? How about that? Okay, and you may think you say, it's difficult. Are you aware how nice Nigerians can be? You can practically go to a golf club and tell them you want to make an inquiry about how to become a member, and then go to their restaurant and order food. And the cost of it, walk up to some of them and say, "Sir, are you a member?" "Yeah, I'm a member." "Well, I really want to join this club, and I don't know, I will be willing to pay for my guest fee. But if you can let me know anytime you're coming to play, I'll come around, pay my guest fee. But I can start playing pending when I get to a level I can afford to pay for membership myself." Nigerians can be so nice that somebody you don't know from anywhere will agree to do that. I kid you not. If you're polite, you're humble about it, and you're very professional, and you're not just too pushy, you'll be shocked that will happen. There are also cheaper clubs. Ikeja, for example, the golf club is cheaper. IBB Golf Club, cheaper. You know, and we can go on and on and on. But you will meet high net worth people. So join two, either whether by scouting or, you know, accompany somebody else. I've shared this story with you of one of my mentees. If you go to my YouTube, you see the video. He made his first, I mean, the previous year, 50 million was the highest he ever made, and turned his business around and made a sale of, is it 3.6 billion by just what? He learned this same thing I'm teaching you about, power of golf club. You know, in his church, he knew a pastor was richer. And said, "Sir, can I be carrying your bag whenever you're going to golf? You know, I want to learn golf." And I said, "Why not?" So the first day, to show you how powerful this can be, first day at the golf club, the man was playing golf with his friend, and then introduced him and said, "I meet so person, you know, he's into real estate." I said, "I've been looking for land. I want to start an estate." He said, "Consider it done." And help the man to get the land. And you can guess how much his commission was. Right? So you see how powerful this can be. It looks simple, looks like it's a joke, but you have no idea. Okay, you have no idea how wealthy you can be by just practicing this. So the second assignment I'm giving you is to identify, aside the 2 clubs you're going to join, identify 5 fitness locations that high net worth people go to. It could be including an estate that high net worth people go to. Identify people you know in those estates that you can occasionally, once a month, you know, spend the weekend with them, or come very early and say, "Here, can I come very early? And I just want to jog and network in your estate, they will agree, right? And you come very early, they give you the code to the estate, you jog very early and meet high net worth people in the course of your jogging and build wealth that way. This is possible, guys, right? Are we promising me we're going to do this? Okay, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There's so much opportunity in this challenge. And let's not give up. Let's push. Let's get to the finish line. You can't end this challenge and not make at least one sale. It's a crime. It's a crime. It's a crime, guys. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. I'm Dr. Stephen Akintayo. I'm the convener of the 30-day sales challenge. I hope you're learning. I hope you're practicing. I look forward to seeing you at the top. Bye-bye.
Next is the profile video of Dr. Stephen Akintayo, the chairman of GText Holdings. Dr. Stephen Akintayo is a globally renowned investment coach, real estate mogul, and philanthropist of African descent. He is the chairman of GText Holdings, which operates across the US, UK, Dubai, and Nigeria, with multiple subsidiaries. He is also the founder of the Stephen Akintayo Foundation, SAF. He's a member of the Forbes Business Council and a recipient of several prestigious awards, including the Forbes Best of Africa Leading Investment Coach and Real Estate Mogul by Forbes Best of Africa Award, 2023. Dr. Akintayo spearheads a $200 million expansion project in the U.S., solidifying his impact in global real estate. His vision is to control 25,000 green and smart homes across 4 continents and have a real estate portfolio of $40 billion under management by 2035. Through the Stephen Akintayo Foundation, he aims to empower 1 million entrepreneurs by 2050, offering grants and mentorship to drive financial independence and sustainable development. An advocate for wealth creation education, he founded the Stephen Akintayo University. Robert Kiyosaki, John Maxwell, Brian Tracy, Grant Cardone, Ryan Serhat, Sam Adiyemi, Les Brown, Dan Locke, and Dr. Cosmas Maduka are among the many facilitators at Stephen Akintayo University and authored 45 books, including Billionaire Habits. They are available on Amazon or visit store.stephenakintayo.com. He hosts investment chat in a Rolls-Royce and other influential platforms featuring global thought leaders. Despite humble beginnings in Maiduguri, Nigeria, Dr. Akintayo overcame adversity to build a multi-billion-dollar empire. He holds degrees in microbiology, strategic leadership, and real estate investment, and is a Harvard alumnus. Driven by social impact, he launched the Mercy Food Bank, aiming to feed 1 billion people by 2050. Dr. Akintayo loves adventures like travel, skydiving, scuba diving, hot air balloon experience, swimming and golfing, and many more adventures. He's married and blessed with children, and continues to inspire through his transformative vision, leadership, and philanthropy. To invite Dr. Stephen Akintayo for a speaking engagement, kindly visit www.stephenakintayo.com/booking or email ea@stephenakintayo.com. Next is a testimonial from one of our happy GText associate.
Hello, good morning. Are you a real estate agent? Are you a real estate consultant? And then you want to make more money in real estate? Yeah, this is me, Emmanuel Chigozie, inviting you to join our DNA group to earn high commission. Now in this group, I'm an example. I earn not less than 15 million naira in commission every month, and the commission is being paid within a maximum 72 hours maximum. So this is actually what I'm inviting you to do. Aside commission, you'll be paid all expenses. You have all expense paid trip to different countries. You have Middle East, you have Europe, and different other areas. And then not only that, we'll still have other incentives that will give monthly. And then you have an opportunity to meet with Dr. Stephen Akintayo, the real estate Odogu Angiro. One-on-one, you have dinner with him. That is attached to all the incentive you'll be getting. But the most important thing, you earn your commission, and not only that, you'll be trained on how to make this happen. For me, as a digital marketer, I've worked with GTEx and Acrotrade for a very long time. So thank you.
Next training for today.
Hey, well done, guys. Awesome job. I was listening a little bit before I announced myself just to see. Me too, I like to learn all the time from the big boys. You guys are the big boys now. We old people, we are just trying to hold on for dear life right now.
Oh my, thank you, sir.
Well done. All right, well, this is the age of AI, and I'm here to talk mostly. My own sessions is about AI in real estate marketing and sales. So I'm going to be like that guy with the hammer. So every problem looks like a nail to him. So when I look at everything now, I look at it from the perspective of AI, and I'm so glad to be here. And just taking off from where Isaac and Shola left off with the Q&A. The ChatGPT is your best friend ever in anything. Okay, especially he was talking about handling objections. All you simply need to do is locate your area. Okay, I'm selling land wherever your land is. My land is in Abuja. My land is in London. My land is in Dallas. And then you tell ChatGPT the problem. I'm a real estate marketer trying to sell real estate, trying to sell land or trying to sell house, whatever it is you are doing, to people in this area. Can you give me the 10 most important objections that prevent people from buying land in that area, and what are your best suggested answers for me? See, you train yourself that way before you go make presentation. ChatGPT knows more than everybody else out there. Okay, and it's current now. Before his information is like 6 months old or 1 year old, but it's current. So I will use it, and I'm telling you exactly what I will do. Now, this is just a preamble to me starting my training today, just to take the baton from those who have been doing the Q&A before I came in. So the way I teach my people is that whether it's lawyers, whether it's internet marketers, whether it's real estate people, if you're going out there to market, you don't need to sit down now and be thinking, what are the objections? That's old school. You're going to be behind. You go to 2 or 3 AI tools, ChatGPT number 1, and then maybe that Google, what is it called? The Google AI. That's also very current, but I use ChatGPT exclusively, and it has served me. I will go there. I will tell it, I am a new salesperson in GTEx company. I will even put the name of the company. Why? Because Gemini. Why? Because when the AI is going to go search for stuff for you, it will actually search GTEx itself, search all the stuff they've had out there. And so when it gives you an answer back, it's going to be very relevant to what you are selling. I'm a new marketer with GTEx. I just started 3 months ago. My brief right now is to go and sell property in Wuse, Abuja. I have this client. If you even have clients already that you want to go and call, if you're not, it's okay. I want to start making calls. So I want to start paying VCs or running adverts to that area. What are the top 10 objections that prevent people from buying land in this area, or that they can ask for me when I make my presentation? So tell it your problem. You hit enter, ChatGPT will give it to you. Then you fine tune from there. It is a better teacher than your boss. It's a better teacher than any book. Look at, listening to them, I didn't even fine tune. I just went to my ChatGPT, look at what I typed right there. I came in, had them talking about objection. I said, okay, let's just start the experiment from there, right there. Let me increase my size of my stuff so that I can see. I just came in there, you can see that I just typed that. Oops, sorry, where's my, I lost my ChatGPT screen. Okay, you can see I came in here and I just typed this like 5 minutes ago. Assume I market and sell real estate in Nigeria. What are the top 10 objections I can expect from customers, and how best to respond to them? Boom. It gave me the answer. The price is too high. Your response, justify the price. Understand your concern, but the price reflects the value of the property, including location, infrastructure, security, and future whatever. Highlight investment potential. Real estate prices in this area approximately over blah, blah, blah. You put in the figure over X percentage in the past 3 years. Buying now means you are securing your future at today's value. Offer flexible payment plans. We also have payment plans that make it easier for you to own your property. See, right there, that is your answer to the first objection. You can fine-tune this to localize it a little bit more, because I just asked a general question about Nigeria. But if I'm doing this, I'm going to describe the property. I'm going to tell you where the property is. I'm going to tell you the company I work for. Then I'm going to tell you to give me the 10 best objections. It's going to blow your mind away. It will actually give you the kind of most common objections you're going to get in that area. And then it tells you how to respond to it. So you can do your homework before you go. If somebody were to say, the next thing they gave me, I'm worried about land scams and title issues. You guys know that that's a big deal in Nigeria. You pick that up. If you ask it for the same question about the land in Texas, the objection is going to give you is different. It's going to be localized to the area where you are trying to sell land. And ChatGPT is free. So you can't tell me I can't do this. So it gave you a second possible objection and worry about land scams and title issues. It gives you possible response. That will be very good. Provide clear documentation. We understand your concerns, sir. That's why we ensure that all our properties have valid and verifiable titles, including C of O and governor's consent or gazette. Number 2, offer site inspection and legal verification. You are welcome to conduct a site visit and have your legal team verify the documents. Show past customer testimonials, meaning that you probably will go get a screenshots or text that they've sent to you so that you can give it to that person. Many of our clients had the same concerns, but they're now happily landowners. Let me share some of the testimonials with you. If you have videos, if you have text, you can see how you kill it right there, all the way to 10. What did the land doesn't develop as promised? Whatever. It gives you, I'm afraid of money and land grabbers. You answer that. I want to consult my family before making a decision. You know, that's a killer to a sale. You want to try to say it's okay, but you also want to try to bring them back to make a decision quick. That's a great idea. In fact, we encourage buyers to involve their loved ones. Then offer a joint site visit. Why you're saying that? Why don't you bring your family for a site visit? That way they can also see the value of this property firsthand. And then you are trying to create a decision-making deadline for them, because you need them to make a decision. I can hold this offer for a few days, but I cannot guarantee that the price will not increase next week. They are trying to force them to make, trying to do FOMO for them, fear of missing out, so that they can make that decision. See how AI helps you right there. This is one of the stuff we're going to be talking about today anyway, because today I wanted to talk about strategies for using AI in your marketing and sales. That is my intro right there. Let's go for this thing. All right. Thank you, Adeoye. Thank you, Shola. Thank you, Jessica. I've not seen you, but I've chatted with you this morning. It is all about the present, the future being with us right now. Okay? Who is ready to rock and roll? Give me a 10 right now. Come on, let's go. And if you have questions, I would suggest you hold it or you type it out. And then when I'm done, I like Q&A, because that is where you really learn. And the one I don't know, we all go find the answer right now. And then we work on it. Okay, let's get this thing done. Let's get this game in the, where's my view here? I'm trying to, okay, there you go. Let me pull up my PowerPoint slides. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to where I want to start today, right here. So today we're going to be talking about, this is our session 2 of the AI Sales Challenge that you guys are going through. I'm just here to talk more about how to use AI in real estate sales and marketing, and maybe on some other project I might come on. Actually, the challenge, because the challenge is for you to make sales. When you're talking about AI sales challenge, what I want to hear is who's making the most sales for that week, and how are we doing what we do every day to go out there and make sales, not talk. A challenge is not talk. A challenge is actually making stuff happen, like a 7-day sales challenge. And then every day you come in and say, everybody, go execute this strategy. Okay, and then you reward those who make sales for that day. Tomorrow you come and execute another strategy. A challenge, in my own opinion, I don't know whether that's what you guys are doing or not. I'm just here to do the training part, and so I'm not sure what the daily task is. Otherwise, I would have tried to tie my training into it. So if what I'm saying It's not relevant to what you guys are doing today. Don't blame me. I don't have the data. But typically, a sales challenge, you come for 1 hour or two, you talk about the strategies you're going to execute that very day, not tomorrow, not next tomorrow. And then after that, everybody go and execute it. Tomorrow, you give a feedback, and then you talk about the strategy for day two. I think that'd be a great something for us to do at some point in future, if that's not what you're doing now, where you have a 7-day or 10-day stuff, and then you reward those who get sales, who get stuff in that 10-day period. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here to teach you about AI-powered real estate marketing, strategy and tools to attract more buyers with less effort. I'm going to build up more on yesterday. We talked about the opportunities that are available for you to be able to use AI to make more sales and more marketing of your real estate. Today, we are now going to break it down a little bit more now, where we're now taking some of those opportunities one by one and then showing you how to implement it step by step. Like I tell people, I'm never in a hurry to download everything I have. I want you to actually be able to follow, because if I have a 4-session PowerPoint that is more than 200 slides each, but it's not about coming to go through, rush through all of it and you have no clue what I'm doing. So today I'm slowing down a little bit. I'm going to look at some of those opportunities I talked about yesterday to really talk more in this session 2 about how to actually use them. It's one thing to say opportunity is there. How do I really exploit? That's what we're going to be talking about today. Then tomorrow, day 3, we're going to then talk more about real estate funnels and more about how to then go out there and go make stuff happen. So today and yesterday, mostly theory, but we want to talk more by tomorrow. How do you then go and actually put it all together to make sales? So let's go. This is session 2. We're going to start AI-powered real estate marketing, strategies and tools to attract more buyers with less effort. For entry-level real estate sellers, marketing properties effectively can be very overwhelming, especially if you are new. However, with AI, which is what I'm very hot on right now, many of you have seen me do AI movies, I'm doing AI music, everything I go, I'm doing AI law. Everywhere I go now, AI is all I want to talk about. And there's a reason. Even in your industry, okay, AI has made real estate marketing faster, easier, and more effective by automating tasks, improving targeting, and helping attract the right buyers with minimal effort. You just saw the intro I just did now. If you are hiring new real estate people for the first time, for instance, just using that kind of query I just gave to ChatGPT, okay, I'm a new person, I'm trying to market land in this area, in this area, in this area. Give me the top 20 objections that people may have in my industry and how best I can respond to it to make my sales. If you give it a better prompt line than that one, like that one, which is better than what I gave it earlier, you actually effectively have your training manual that you can use to train new people when they're coming in. That's how well AI is interfacing with every area of business. There is no really reason for you to go be sitting and just be thinking. When a super agent can think it for you, then add your own personal experience, some stuff that you feel that is missing. And now you have a great training material for yourself, or if you're in the management level, for people that you bring in so that they don't go out there just overwhelmed, they don't know what to do. So AI has made it very easy to automate your tasks, to improve targeting, to train your staff, to attract the right buyers. So in this guide, we're going to be breaking down the best AI-powered strategies and tools, in my own opinion, that realtors can use to sell more homes, more land with less stress. Okay? Why does AI matter in real estate? Like I said earlier, it helps you. I like to always put things in short things that you can make notes on, even though I've already summarized it. But let's look at it just a little bit more deeply here. Okay, it saves time on repetitive tasks like responding to messages, posting on social media, and writing property descriptions. That's why it matters to you in real estate. In case you are still thinking right now, no. AI matters in real estate today. It helps you by attracting serious buyers, by showing listings to the right people at the right time. Just like we discussed yesterday, by the time you start doing 3D videos and you start getting to them in the places where they frequent, it improves engagement with potential buyers through chatbots, personalized marketing, and predictive analytics, especially agents. AI agents, I'm going to be big on this morning. Yeah, it might be Greek to some of you, but I want you to take your notes, come back later and watch the recording, because AI agents is the next level. It's not even chatbots. Even though some of you have not even gotten to chatbots yet. You can leapfrog chatbot and go straight to agents, and you'll be unstoppable. But AI helps you to do that. It helps you to improve engagement with potential buyers through chatbots, a personalized marketing like AI agents, and predictive analytics. It's also relevant because it enhances content creation by automating property descriptions, automating your ads and social media posts. With the right AI tools, even a new real estate agent can compete with experienced professionals and close deals faster. I told you guys yesterday about my prediction about blogs and newspapers and magazines in Nigeria in 2012, 2013, I think, or 2015, where I told them, even though everybody laughed at me and they were all like, this guy is just so futuristic, he's just thinking like Oyibo, that this thing can never happen in Nigeria. I told them then, I was in City People office, and I said, you guys have 3 or 4 buildings here that you are using to sell your newspaper and magazine. Then in less than 3 years, some boy, some girl with no office, with no money, will sit down in a bar with a blog and eat your lunch all day long, eat your dinner also, eat your breakfast, and make 5 times what you are making with 100 staff and 4 buildings. You make 5 times that with no staff, no office. Everyone laughed. That's why I'm repeating, because I'm having my revenge now. Everybody laughed at me. I'm like, okay. When we got out, everybody surrounded me, was still talking. It did not take 5 years. All of a sudden, you're having a nobody blogger that you don't know. Forget Linda Keji now. Let's even say that one is the mama. Do you know how many small bloggers are making more than 20 million naira a year? 50 million. I don't want to use dollar now, because that one will look unbelievable to you. They don't have buildings. They don't have offices. And yet, they are killing the newspapers. They are killing the magazines. It's going to happen in real estate. So it's either you are going to get in the game early, and learning might take you a year or 2 to be proficient, but that's where this is going. In another 2 years, I can give you for free. Nobody's going to gather 200 guys in one office to go and be saying, let's do meeting this money, and I'm going to sell real estate. Ironla, one AI agent will be there. He will be selling real estate like no man business. One agent, and that agent is not a human being. It's called AI agent. That thing, you are hearing it from me again today. I'm not talking chatbot. They are called AI agents. That is the real revolution in AI that has happened for everyday users. So I'm not talking about tech people, because I've seen that thing at work and it scared me in terms of what it can do, even right now, where you can deploy an agent on your social media, on your website, and it actually adapts and is answering questions like you. It can talk. It can actually go from your page, go to another page and post stuff. Go to another page and answer questions. And it's just in its newest stage. In another 2-3 years, most of you that are just focusing on, I want to go be selling and marketing property, they're not going to be replaced. No, AI is not replacing human being. We are still the daddy of this thing. But you will no longer be able to command any reasonable salary. Why? Because if you are not using AI agent in your work, it's like you're now trying to compete with 100 people at the same time. Because an AI agent is equivalent of 100 real estate people. So you alone want to compete with 100. Who's going to pay you good money if you don't even know how AI agents work in real estate? So you have to learn it. I don't care how you learn it. The training videos are already there. Okay, so you better go start at a small level. We're going to talk more about that later in this training. Even though you might say, oh, it's not really directly relevant for me to sell land tomorrow. Me, I'm about the future. I'm not about today. There's everything you need to know to sell real estate today, you already know. The question is whether you want to execute it. I want to talk to you about what to do tomorrow to be able to sell real estate, because that is where the world is evolving. So let's look at some of these strategies. I'm going to start out with the easier ones, then we're going to get a little bit deeper into this thing. One of the strategies to use AI to sell more land and to market better in real estate is AI-generated property listings and descriptions. Instead of struggling to write perfect property description, AI tools can generate engaging, keyword-rich listings that attract buyers. How does it work? AI scans your property details. You can either get the description, the same thing you put in all that document you're carrying all over the place. You don't even need to type it into AI. You upload that document, and it will create compelling descriptions for you instantly. You upload it into ChatGPT, Gemini, or any of those stuff. You have not even yet gone to create your agent yet. I'm just saying just basic use. Here is the brochure for my property located in Abuja. You upload it. They ask it any question on it. And you're going to see like it's magic that is happening here. So with that, you can then tell it, describe my property. You want to post something on social media, you tell it whatever you want. So it can help you optimize your list, your listings with SEO already in there. Increase your visibility on tools like Zillow, Realtor.com, or Google. Because now you're going to tell it, I want you to describe this property using the best keywords relevant to people buying this type of property in my area called Abuja or Abule Egba or wherever. And then it's going to give you an amazing description of your property that you could probably not do on your own, that it takes a lot of money for that people to do in literally seconds. What are the best tools to use for this? Jasper is pretty good with this. Though I believe ChatGPT is still the daddy. But I have to give you some of the tools that people are praising today for this type of thing, your own real estate. But if I were you, I won't bother to go get Jasper. I will stay with my ChatGPT that is free, unless your guy is giving you money to go do that, or you are in business for yourself and you want to go subscribe to a Jasper. I'm just saying that, yes, it's one of the best out there now, but me, I'll take my ChatGPT any day. It writes professional property descriptions in seconds. ChatGPT, it helps you craft unique, personalized listing descriptions. ListingLab.ai, maybe I should have planned for some practical to tell them to give me some brochures of your property. Let me actually show you how this is done. And if you have some brochures right there, right now, you can send it to me. I'll demonstrate it for you. Just upload it. Whatever you want to ask it about it, it will give you a better listing description than anything that you look at. One example, for instance, before AI, typically you would describe your property as 3-bedroom house in Miami with a pool. Contact for details. But if you were to ask AI to do this description for you, it will give you something like this. Discover your dream home. This stunning 3D bedroom Miami oasis features a sparkling private pool, an open concept kitchen, and a breathtaking city view. Book your tour today. Right here, if you saw these two, which one will appeal to you more, one or two? I need to type in the chat for me. Let's go. Come on, let's go. One or two. Which one will compel you more to take action? It's not even a contest. It's a 200%. And yet, that too you can do in 5 seconds. That number one probably will take you some minutes or hours to actually get it to the level that you really like, because you're going to be writing and writing. But ChatGPT or Jasper or Listing Lab will do this for you in literally seconds. And you can also fine-tune it. The way I always do this, if you're going to use it to get description, is tell it to give you 3 best short descriptions for your property, or top 5. So give you about 5, you review them, and then pick the one that you think will appeal to you most, to your customers best. And then you go. So you have options. Right now, anybody who is not using this to do their title descriptions or write up what they want to write about their property, you are leaving a lot of money on the table. And AI is free. At least ChatGPT is free. Jasper gives you a free use for 30 days and asks you to pay money. But I'm telling you now, you really don't need that. ChatGPT is more than enough for this particular strategy. I don't put any description out there now without using AI to do it. I'm a pretty good copywriter, but I realize now that is just wasting my brain unnecessarily to struggle. Let me show you guys. I'm going to take you. Sorry, who's that? Okay, I want to show you something. Even though I don't have I wish I have a brochure on your on one of your properties so that I can demonstrate. Please send some to me so that I can do something tomorrow when I talk about this funnel, so that I can do a real live whatever. Look at me right here. I am launching this my AI movie, right? On on Monday. Now I wanted to send out a promo for it today. I had to go here, and I say, okay, right here. No, see, this one's me responding to somebody who was complaining. Right here. Okay, you can see it. I hope you can see my. Can you see my ChatGPT right now, right? Or not? Yes or no? Somebody on mute and talk to me now. Can you see my ChatGPT or not? Oh no.
No, sir, we can't see it yet.
Then open your mic and talk to me, man. So so right here. So I went to the my ChatGPT, nothing complicated there. So this morning, see right here. Okay, I had already created an agent for, there's this company called Omega Pro. I lost a lot of money with them. They were a scamming company. I lost actual cash, $260,000 to these motherfuckers. Excuse my language. 2 years ago, right? They are called Omega Pro Forex, whatever. They say they're doing Forex for us, but they carry our money. So I decided to make a movie about them, right? So the movie is coming out on Monday. What I did was that every research that I had on them, all the information I had on them, I used it to create an AI agent. You can see it's called Omega Pro Research Assistant. In fact, if you search this among AI agents on ChatGPT, you're going to see it now because I made it public. So on that one, you can ask any question about Omega Pro, it will answer you. Some that I did not even put there because it becomes adaptive. Gets more information online as people are talking about Omega Pro and updating itself. So if I come there now and I say anything about, ask any question, it's going to give me real-time information. So I went in there and said, okay, I need a description to promote this movie today. Look at it right there. So it's not like I'm doing you EJ. Look at the question I gave it. I want a great viral description to post I wanted to put part one. I even forgot. I made a typo to post part one of the 3-part Omega Pro conspiracy movie premiere on YouTube in a way that everyone will want to go and watch it. See, just simple, talk to it. You don't need complicated prompts. Then he gave me this. The moment of truth has arrived. Omega Mass Conspiracy. Part one premieres now. They scrambled millions. They built their empires on lies. They thought they could get away with it. But now the truth is coming for them. Omega Pro Conspiracy is not just a movie. It's a movement, blah, blah, blah. I could not write this if you give me a whole day to try to coin it. And I'm a pretty good writer. I write well, but what this thing gave me in 5 seconds is more than what I can get for myself in 3 hours of rewriting and rewriting. Right? I said, okay. I said, no, part one is live on Monday. Rewrite. I gave it the date and time. He rewrote it. You can see. All in seconds. He even gave me the keywords to be able to rank it online. You can see primary keywords to rank it. So they give me a primary keyword. Give me the best keywords to place this movie on YouTube. Boom, 5 seconds. It gives. So imagine that this is a property in Lekki that you're trying to market. Same sequence. There's nothing different there. You just tell it, I'm selling this property that is located in Lekki. You give it the information. If you have the document, you upload it. And it's good to go. Let me even show you how to create. Okay, we're not in agents yet. I was going to show you how to create an agent for GTEX today. It's not tomorrow. I'm talking to the managers here. Using ChatGPT, creating a small agent takes you 5 minutes. And then we have all the information about GTEX Media. that you want the whole world to know. So that link, that the link to your agent is then what you then you just put it there. Anything you want to know about GTEx, all your properties everywhere in the world, all the information about them, you simply put it and it gives you a crazy result. That is one way. Use it for your content, whether it is marketing content, whether it is promotional content, whether it's a description for your website, for your whatever. That is one strategy. Let it be your number one go-to person. I'm talking about AI now. Now, of course, you are not going to adapt everything. It gives you hook, line, and sinker. Okay, you want, after it has given it to you, you want to review it to be sure that that's really what you want, because sometimes it can hallucinate. I have to tell you that in advance, but generally they're better every day now. So I get my content out in less than 2 minutes, something that will take you 4 hours. Why will you need to be describing property for a post you want to make, or maybe you want to do a WhatsApp stuff, and then it's taking you 2 hours? I probably will fire you if you work for me. It should not take you 5 minutes. Why? Because you have tools to use. I'm going to tell you, go use it. So that's number one. If you understand that the first strategy I just taught you is using AI tools for property description, content writing on your property. It sounds basic, but 90% of you are not doing that. Okay, yes, somebody has given me some content here. Okay, luxury, we're going to use it in a minute. Onyeka, thank you. All right, if you let me copy that so that it doesn't go too much up. If you have an idea, if you understand what I just explained with this number one, oops, it's gone up. We'll get it later. I'll tell you to repost it because it just disappeared on me now. Okay, give me a one if you understand that. I have to leave it because I can't find that post again. Okay, let's move to number two. AI-powered social media marketing. Again, we are going from the basic to the complicated. This is still a little bit basic. Social media is a powerful tool for real estate. I mean, you all are proof of that. But posting regularly takes time. AI can automate your posts, create engaging content, and schedule campaigns to maximize exposure. I don't know who's doing your promotion. I know some of those stuff is not being done by Dr. Steve himself, and that's okay. But if you are that person, one of the things I do hold against you, which I'm saying publicly now that you need to fix, because I get those marketing stuff every day, 2 or 3 times a day. And I don't mind. I train Steve himself to do that. You're not going to be apologizing for selling your market. Anybody who wants to block you, let them block you. If you're a marketer, you're not going to be feeling sorry for those who are who follow you on WhatsApp. Coca-Cola advertises every day. They don't ask you whether you want to see the advert of Coca-Cola. They're going to bombard you. So if you have your marketing plan, which I always recommend should be minimum 1 time a day, Steven does 2 or 3, which is okay. You got to be faithful to it. You got to keep doing it. Some will block you in the process. Like I always share humorously, if you know how many times I've blocked Steven himself, my boy, then by myself, I'll go and open him again after 2 weeks of now missing hearing from him, right? I never discuss it with him because I taught him that people can block if they want. It's his job to make sure that marketing goes out every day. Somebody saying no sound. I'm speaking very well. Are you guys not hearing me? Okay, sound is perfect. Thank you. So you have to be mentally tough. Now I'm digressing a bit, but it's important because some of you just sending out WhatsApp broadcasts every day is a problem for you. You are worried, and my friends will not like it. They may block me. Let them. What's the use of a friend that don't even want you to sell your property? Let them go. Let them block you. WhatsApp is a business tool for me. It's not a love tool. Facebook is a business team for me. It's not I'm not there to be doing just personal stuff. That's why you have my phone number on my Facebook page. You have my personal email there. Why? Because it's a tool, it's a business for me. Why would I not want people to have my phone number when I'm doing business? I mean, no, pick up the phone because I always encourage them, send me a text or send me a WhatsApp. If you know how many clients I've gotten just because they got my phone number on my Facebook page and they send me a message. But some of you, are saying it's your private number. You are doing business. How can you have how can it be private? Screw that. So where I'm going is that Stephen or GTEX Media, let me not use Stephen, he's the chairman. His company is big now, so sometimes I keep mixing the two up in my head. I'm talking GTEX as a company now. Sometimes the broadcast come through his handle, and I'm smart enough to know that he probably has some of his assistants doing how can I change from the chat box from host and panelists to everyone? Yeah, you simply do it. I don't know if you click on that button that shows host and panelists, the one with the blue, and then you see another thing that I say everyone, and you pick that. Okay, somebody was asking, I don't know who that was. It's a very simple thing. Just click on the host and panelists button and then click everyone. It's a drop down button. So what I'm saying is that where I'm going here is that every day I receive this thing, but the problem I have against whoever is handling for GTEX, I know it's not Stevie himself, I see so many grammatical errors. I'm not talking typo. I'm talking grammar, which suggests that this person doesn't even speak English well, whoever that is. Because it's not typo. I know typo different from grammatical error. These are grammatical errors plus some typos. Typos, I probably will say, okay, I can excuse me. I make a lot of typo when I type. But when you read something every day, you start to get the impression the person who is posting this thing for Dr. Steve is not somebody who speaks good English. And that is a disservice to a global organization like GTEX Media. It may not be big in you guys' eyes, but how many companies do you know that has office in Dallas, that has in Dubai, that has in London, that has their offices in Banana Island? And it's not hype. I've been there 2 times or 3 times. Their offices in Banana Island, they're not hyping it. It's a whole building. How many offices do you know that can do that? I've had some of you, had some people say it in one of those chats that is hyping his office not in Banana Island. Why will he hype about that? I've been there. So no, I'm not going to support rubbish. I was there. I trained there. Okay? That's a mega company. 3 floors. I don't care about profit they're making or not making. That is a mega company. Then you are going to send that stuff under their name, and you're going to have grammatical errors, and you are not even self-conscious enough to even understand that you're making error. And if it's your guy posting it himself, some of you should have told him, but that's not his job. He's moving. His job is to go look for money. Your job is to make sure that what is coming out is top-notch. You can solve that problem by using that strategy, number 1, before you post it out. Ladies and gentlemen, whoever you are, for your own personal work. Now, I'm still back on this one because it sounds casual to you guys. Okay, no, yeah, I'm actually on this social media marketing thing. Because when you're posting your marketing stuff, all of that, you're asking me to come and pay you $100,000 for property, but you can't speak good English. You think people are going to think you're a serious company? I'm not joking. You guys can think I'm oversaying this stuff, but this is my brother's company. It's my junior boy. Okay? In fact, I can call him a son, sir, because he's never 40. Eh? And my son is 40. Okay? So, Dr. Stephen is my son. So I can say whatever I want. My point is that don't take him down. Don't take some of his stuff down because you are not diligent enough. You have AI. When you have done with your writing for the day, take a little time, take it to ChatGPT or Gemini, whichever one you use, and tell it correct. In 5 seconds, it will correct it for you, correct the grammar, correct the typo, and then you copy from there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's what I do. Even when I'm chatting with my friends in, like, let's say, if a law 85 or any of my important, even any chat group I'm in, or Fish for Life groups, I have plenty of those. I'm in more than 200 groups on WhatsApp. When we start to have an argument or we're having a chat, guess what? After I finish typing, I copy it, everything I just typed, I put it in ChatGPT and I say correct. And then it corrects the grammar for me, it corrects the tenses for me, then I copy it back, then I post it. Not for anything else, but for professionalism. You have to have respect. If you have in a group with attorney generals, you are in the groups with ministers, you are in group, you should respect them enough, especially if you are typing long. At least that's my philosophy. I type long. You're already making them suffer. Reading this, your long post, then you're going to put all sorts of typos there. Not to now talk about your marketing. No, my staff knows I will kill them if they go and start putting stuff out there without running it through a corrector, because it's free. You can't be using Microsoft Word to correct your grammar these days now, ladies and gentlemen. That's ancient of days. It's like using, I don't even know. Okay, so your AI social marketing messages, your social marketing messages, you don't ever want to be doing it without AI now. Whether it is post, I'm not even talking to the automated post yet. I'm talking about regular post. You want to post something on your stuff, even if you wrote it yourself. Let's say Stephen had to call one of you and say, okay, I want you to go post about this on Facebook. First, if I were him, that instruction he gave me, the first thing I will do is I'll post that instruction to ChatGPT direct first. I'm not even going to try to write it. I first post the whole thing. Then he'll give me the answer. And then based on that, I will then copy and I will edit it. Then put some more personalized stuff that maybe he wanted or whatever. And then when I'm done with that, I'll post it back into ChatGPT and say, clean it up grammatically and spelling wise. And it will do it for you. It's still you. If I tell ChatGPT, don't remove my personality, don't remove my tone, but correct this thing for grammar and spelling. That's all I want it to do. I don't want it to, because I have my own way of writing. I have my personality. I don't want him to depersonalize my stuff. So it still reads exactly like me, but then my tenses are better. My grammar is better. And that's what you want to do for your company. AI can do that for you now. Before you take it to another level of automating your post, creating engaging content, and schedule campaigns to maximize exposure. How does it work? AI creates captivating social media posts for Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. It's impatience that don't allow some of you to use it. It will do it for you. Oh, I want to post on Instagram today. Just give it an idea. I want to post a humorous post on Instagram to market this property in Aja. Okay, maybe we should do sometimes this thing looks like theory. So let's use this. We are talking about how does this work. Okay. It can analyze engagement to determine the best time to post for you. You can also even ask it, my follower, check this, my handle, and advise me what is the best time for me to post based on the best engagement time for my followers. You give it your Instagram handle, it will advise you. Okay, it will go there, it will scroll through all the responses you've had for maybe a year and give you instantaneous advice in less than 1 minute. Something that will take you days for you to figure out what is the best time should I post and should I not post. Use it for that. It can generate hashtags and captions for visibility. And yes, everybody wait and learn. Here is this person, they posted something. Let's use that as when we get to the, how does it work? Okay, I see White House. We say, please hold on, guys. Let me copy this from where somebody's posted it. Let's say this is the content copied. Let me, okay, I'll leave it like that for now. When we get there, we'll do it. So these are what you can do with this strategy. AI will generate the proper hashtags and captions that will boost your visibility. You don't need to use your brain to cast saying, okay, what hashtag should I use? You tell it to use the most viral hashtags that are relevant to this post. ChatGPT already knows what is viral out there, already knows what people are doing in that particular niche that you're talking about, property. Whether it's Abuja property, whether it's Abule Egba property, or whatever that you're trying to target people in that area. It will give you that. AI agents, now this one's a whole different level. I'm not even going to go there yet. AI agents cannot post for you. But even without using AI agents yet, most of those platforms, they have structures for you now to auto post where you schedule it for what it is. Okay?
Next is today's product of the day. Kindly ensure to promote this across all your marketing platforms. Ensure it gets the visibility it deserves.
Welcome to Jasper Smart City Asheri, a place where tranquility meets the vibrancy of urban living. We are excited to share that we've recently completed plot allocations and inspections. And there's so much more in the works. Our development progress includes the installation of a modern security gate, a robust drainage system, perimeter fencing, and several other key infrastructure upgrades to ensure a comfortable and sustainable living environment for all our residents. We were also honored by the presence of Chief Kola Olotu, who joined us to witness the remarkable strides we've made in creating this thriving community.
Àwọn nǹkan tí mo rí tí ó dùn mọ́ mi nínú jù fúngbà tá a ti ń wá bí ni pé a ti gbọ́ pírọ́blẹ́mù pé wọ́n rí signboard wọ́n wú kúrò ńbẹ̀ tàbí àwọn ọmọ onílẹ̀ àbí wàhálà kankan. Ẹ rí i pé tí ẹ bá wà ní environment tó rí báyìí ẹ rí i kọ́lọ́pàá gbébọn dání káwọn security máa lọ ká máa bọ̀ ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé ibi tó fọkàn balẹ̀ níbi tá a wá yìí.
In addition to these exciting updates, we are running a limited time Ramadan sales promo, offering exclusive discounts on plots. But don't wait too long. This offer is only valid until April 4th. With limited plots available, now is the perfect time to invest in your future and secure your spot in Jasper Smart City of Sherry. Don't miss this incredible opportunity. Act now before it's gone.
When we buy this land, the value is 50 million, and we bought it for 50 million per plot. So we key into this promo because we've saved 35 million naira on each plot. So we bought an acre. So that is I'll be making like 300 million in a few years, hopefully.
That's amazing.